Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm just going to be doing a chill chit chat, get ready with me. If you all haven't seen my previous video, I mentioned that I went on vacation and I just got back from my vacation yesterday. So I thought I would just get on here and tell you guys how my vacation went and what all I did and where I went. But yeah, let's just get right on into this video. Alright, so I'm not really going to be telling you like what I'm using. I'll just probably just kind of show it. I'm not introducing any new products today, so it's just things that I've shown before or things that I've always used. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start priming my face. Alright, so I was gone for about a week. Yeah, we left on a Sunday and we came back on a Sunday. So it was a week-long vacation, which was super, super nice. I haven't been on a vacation for that long in a while. So we went to Branson, Missouri. And that was my first time going there. And for those who maybe don't know what Branson, like what all is in Branson, it's basically just a really big tourist town, honestly. It's very geared more towards entertainment. So they have a lot of shows, like a lot of places will do big shows and stuff. And they have a lot of food and rides and stuff like that. But I went with my husband and his side of the family. So we went with his family and he's got a pretty good sized family. And it was really just nice just to have family time as well. But the first day we were there, so where we were staying is my brother-in-law, sister-in-law have this timeshare at this place. It's pretty much like a little village kind of thing. Like it looks like a big neighborhood. It's got like a bunch of houses and then you just like stay in one of the houses, I guess. I don't really know how it works, but I know that we were staying in this house that had like, it was like technically like 3 stories. But it wasn't as big as you would think a 3-story would be. Like I think it only had like 4 bedrooms and 3 baths, which I mean it's pretty good size, but it's not, I don't know, when I think of 3 stories I think of huge, but it was a decent size. So we stayed there, and I'm just gonna go in with foundation, CoverGirl, True Blend foundation. Anyway, so we stayed there the whole week, and it's a really cute place, and it was really nice that they had a couple of pools there, which my niece loves swimming and I like swimming too. So we went to the pool like almost every day. And the first day we went down to the pool and stayed there for a couple hours. And I made the silly mistake of not putting enough sunscreen on, which I know. I should be more careful about that, and I unfortunately got a bit of a sunburn the first day that we were there, which sucked. But it was my mistake and I learned my lesson, and after that first day I made sure to lather on the sunscreen. I mean, it wasn't a horrible like sunburn, but you know, it wasn't fun, especially not in the first day there. But like I said, it wasn't that bad, so I just made sure to put on sunscreen from there on out. Which I did put sunscreen on, but I just didn't put enough, I guess. Because, man, they're not kidding when you say you need to be careful with, even if it's cloudy, you know, like that's the time you can get the worst sunburn, and that's very true. Because it was very cloudy that day, but even though it was still kind of warm, just not like super warm. And, I don't know. Anyways, we went swimming, had a good time. The first day was pretty chill because we had been traveling, you know, the day before. And it takes about, I'd say about 5 hours to get there from where we live, to Branson. So, you know, it was a decent drive. The second day we went to Silver Dollar City, which is an amusement park. And that was one thing my husband and I were wanting to do because we plan to go back to Branson with my side of the family. I think next year is what we're planning to do, and we kind of wanted to see, because Branson was one of the things we wanted to do with my family. So we kind of scoped it out kind of thing, like see if it's worth it kind of thing. And it is, I think. It's not something I would do all the time because Silver Dollar's not that big. I mean, it's a good size. It's just not as big as I thought it would be, which, I mean, that's not anything. I still think it was fun though. So we spent there basically all day there on the second day. Did a bunch of rides, and apologies if you can hear a dog barking. One of my neighbor's dogs is just, I don't know what's wrong with him today. He's barking a lot. Anyways, I've come to realize that I'm not as big on rides as I used to be. Like, I like smaller ones, but like the bigger roller coasters I really don't like as much as I used to. I don't know, I just think they're kind of scary. I'm afraid of heights, and I don't know, they're fun every now and then. I don't know, maybe I just don't get the thrill anymore from roller coasters anymore. I just don't really, it's not my thing anymore. But my husband really likes it, and my niece was really having fun and stuff, and I think my side of the family, my younger sisters will like it, so definitely be going back there. Alright, now I'm just going to set my face, and I'm using the Becca, whatever this is, Becca Hydro Mist Setting Powder. I don't know, what are your guys' thoughts on amusement parks? Do you guys like them? Do you guys like scary roller coasters? Really, I'm not. I think they're too scary, and I don't want to, I don't know, maybe I'm just too much of a scaredy cat. I just, you know, if something goes wrong, which I know that doesn't hardly ever goes anything wrong on roller coasters, but still. I don't know, let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think of roller coasters? Do you guys like them? This powder gets everywhere. I have to say, honestly, I don't like this Becca powder. I feel like it does something weird to my face. And I don't know if it's the foundation I'm using or the primer that I'm using. Maybe the combo is not working, but this is the second time. I think I've used a different foundation and a different primer, honestly. And it's still doing this weird thing. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna keep testing it out, but I just don't like it. Have you guys tried the Becca Hydro Mist, and does it do anything weird to your skin? Let me know down in the comments. I'm curious if it's just me or if it is just the product. I just realized that I set my face and I didn't conceal. Oh well, I guess I'm just not gonna conceal my face today. It's been too long since I've sat down in front of the camera and did my makeup, but it's only been a week, so it's not that long. Alright, where was I? Alright, so the second day we went to the amusement park, and the rest of the time we're there, I mean, so when we got there, it was just me, my husband and I, and my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, and their child, which would be my niece. And it was like that for about 4 days, just the 5 of us. And then after that, the rest of the family came in, because a lot of them, you know, they had to work and stuff, or they just couldn't get off or something. I don't know, they were busy, so they couldn't get there till later on. So after that, I think we had, so after the amusement park day, we had about 1 more day with just the 5 of us, and then the rest of the family showed up. So the rest of the family showed up, and we would go out and we do, like, have you guys done escape rooms? Or do you guys know what escape rooms are? If you don't know what they are, I'll just kind of explain it. Basically, it is what it sounds like. So you go to these places and they'll have like different themed escape rooms. Basically, you're given an hour and you have to figure out how to escape the room. You're not technically ever really locked into the room, but you know, they're just like, oh, you can't get out yet until you finish the clues and stuff, but you're never actually locked in there for safety reasons, obviously. But you go in there and you have an hour to figure out the puzzles in the room, to get keys and stuff to open up other things. And then at the very end, once you get all the clues and stuff, then you'll finally get like the final key code or whatever, the key number to unlock the room, which is just typing it into this little keypad, and above the door the light will turn green if you got it right. But they're actually really fun. My husband really likes doing them, and his side of the family and them really like doing them. I like doing them too as well, but sometimes I don't know, I feel like I'm not really good at solving like mystery stuff, but I feel like they're better at it. But it's still really fun, and there was a lot of them in Branson, so we did like 3 of them or something. I think we did 3 of them, and they're really fun, and I really enjoyed doing that with everyone. But if you've never done one, I'd suggest looking them up. They can be a little pricey, so you know, it's better to do it with groups so that you guys can split the cost and everything. They are really fun. So we did quite a few of those in Branson while we were there. Other than that, we really didn't do, we just spent most of the evenings at the house that we were staying in, just kind of catching up, because a lot of the, some of the family, our family that was there, we don't see them a whole lot because they live further away. So it was just nice to catch up, kind of see each other. We brought a ton of board games, so we played a lot of board games in the evening. I think football had just started, so a lot of the guys were watching football. But even after that week-long vacation, I am glad to be home. I don't know, I like vacations and everything, but I think a 1 week is like my max of being away from home, because I am kind of a homebody. I like to be home, and not that I don't like going out, it's just, I don't know, I like my own bed. I missed my animals. I missed my side of the family because I see them a lot, and you know, it's weird not when you see someone a lot and then you don't see them anymore. It's kind of weird, you know, being away from them for a week. But I was pleasantly surprised because I forgot about the whole, is it 21 days of Ulta? I think that sale that they do, I think every year or so. I had forgotten all about that. When I came home, I got the little magazine thing that they're saying like what all's on sale and stuff, and I was like, ooh, just in time. I'm actually gonna, after I'm done here, I'm gonna go to Ulta and pick up a product that is on sale today that I really want, or I'm gonna go look at it. I'm not sure if it's the exact one I want, but I want to go see, so that is nice. And today is Labor Day, which I don't usually do anything too big on Labor Day, but I know some people do. I feel like this year has flown by so much. Alright, I think I'm going to go in now with the Alomar Cosmetics. I think this is Volume 1 eyeshadow palette. And I'm just going to start doing my eyeshadow. I'm not going to do anything too fancy, but I don't know, I was just really feeling these colors today. So I was looking at this palette and I was like, this is so pretty, and I need to use it more. So I'm going to go in with that. And honestly, on that trip, I really didn't wear that much makeup because we were swimming so much. I didn't feel like there was any point in putting on like a full face of makeup if we were just gonna go swimming, you know, and it was just gonna get all washed off. And honestly, we all know that that's not a pretty look because I don't have anything waterproof, so it was just gonna be like running down my face. And I just did not feel like dealing with that. But it was kind of cool. They had like these, I think it was the first day that we were there. We went to the pool with my niece, and they had like these mermaids there, like these people dressed up as mermaids. It was really cool. They had like the actual tails and stuff, because the pool that we went to was kind of more of the kiddie, not really, like it was more geared towards kids. So they had like a water slide, and they had like a splash pad area for really little kids. And then the pool they had, you know, it only went so far. I think it was like only 5.5 feet, which is good, you know, for me, because I'm not that tall, so it was good enough for me. But they also did like the whole gradually gets deeper thing so that the kids could play in the shallow end if they wanted. But the kids were like, there's quite a few kids there, and they were all over they were very focused on the mermaids, and it was pretty cool to see their outfit because they had like the actual tail, and it was just interesting. And they played some games with the kids, like they would have these little toys that they would throw into the water, and they would have to go find them and stuff. And I think my niece did that a couple of times too. She enjoyed it. But I actually did get a tan while I was gone, which I was surprised because I usually don't tan that well. I mean, I did burn, but I also did get a tan, which was kind of nice. But I don't think I got too bad of a tan on my face because my foundation still matched me. I do feel like summer's starting to be over and fall starting to kind of creep in, which I think I'm ready for fall. Honestly, fall is one of my favorite seasons. I like my sweaters, and I'm just ready for some cooler weather because it's been pretty hot this year. At least in Oklahoma, it's been like over 100 a lot of this summer, which is not horrible, but you know, it's still pretty warm. I feel like this looks a lot more orange than I was expecting, but that's okay. I don't know, are you guys ready for fall? I think I am. Ooh, this green is pretty. I forgot how pretty this green is. It's like an emerald. Quite a few videos coming up soon. I know Boxy Lux is coming out this month. I know FabFitFun's coming out this month, so I'll be doing an unboxing of both of those. And when I was on my trip, I got an email saying that ColourPop is having like a sale on their Disney themed stuff. So I went ahead and I purchased some stuff from there, which I'm excited to get, and I will be doing like an unbagging or whatever of that whenever I get my products. I'll show you guys everything that I get, and I may do a couple videos on the products that I've gotten, kind of showing them, which I'm super excited to receive that. But I don't know, like I think I bought it like on Friday or Thursday, and you know, Labor Day and everything coming up, so it probably won't be shipped till later on in this week, so I probably won't get that till next week or so. But yeah, I wanted to purchase some of that collection when it came out, but I don't know. I wasn't for sure if I was gonna like it, so I didn't really want to spend full price on it if it wasn't something that I was gonna like. But I do like that more. Like, I thought it was pretty cool that they did Disney theme. It's just, I was waiting for a sale, so I was pretty happy whenever they did have a sale on some of their stuff, and I went ahead and picked some up, so I'm excited to show that. So make sure you're subscribed if you want to see those videos. So I'm not sure when they will be up. Alright, I think I'm going to put some eyeliner on. I'm just using the NYX liquid liner. I feel like I kind of butchered that. Oh well, just don't look closely. I always feel like I like the eyeliner look, but I don't like the process of putting it on. Alright, that's as good as it's going to get. I know it's not, it's pretty sloppy, but that's okay. And then for mascara, I'm just using the Big Ego Tarte by Tarte. Alright, and then for lips, I'm going to keep it pretty simple, and I'm going to use my favorite gloss right now, which is the Dominique Lemonade lip gloss. This is really, I just feel like this goes well with so many looks, and I want to keep my lips pretty simple since I kind of have more of a dramatic eye look today. Alright, and then set my face. I'm just going to use the Morphe setting spray, which I need to get some more of this. Alrighty guys, and that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if these are the types of videos that you like seeing. But other than that guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday and a wonderful Labor Day. And I will catch you guys in my next video.